to the house. So it was a thing of we're auditioning, you go to the next stage, you are happy, but you can't really be too excited because you're not sure you're getting to the house. So I think it was still a bit shaky till I finally got on stage. I'm like, okay, now I'm here. No, till I actually got to the house.
Inside the house?
Yes.
Because even on stage, they might tell you.
So just exactly. So till I got to the house and I heard Big Brother's voice when he said, "This is Big Brother," for the first time. Like, all of us just started shouting, like, "Yeah, it's true, we're here."
We're here, right? Nice. So what was your experience like now that you got into the house and lived for? You were there for 10 weeks, right?
10 weeks, yeah.
Out of the 11 weeks.
Yeah.
My God. Just one more week.
One more week, yeah.
Finale.
Yeah.
Okay, before we go into that, tell me what the experience was like for you.
I think in the house, I loved it, loved every moment. I loved the way Jazz loved the tasks because I tried to like give him my best when it came to those. I loved playing the games because I enjoyed them aside not winning them. I also enjoyed playing them. So I think generally it taught me a lot, living with people, being out of the country for the first time, meeting people from another country and living with them in the same house. I think I learned a lot, learned patience, learned being able to accommodate people, it taught me a lot, to be honest.
It seems as if a lot of the contestants this year were first-time travelers out of the country. There's a lot of guys I've spoken to here, even from South Africa. It's their first time out of their country as well. So it's quite nice. But was it your first attempt to audition for Big Brother?
This was my 4th audition attempt.
So you're a veteran.
I am.
You're a Big Brother veteran.
I am. Shame.
There's no shame.
I used to have a shirt. They give me a shirt because of how often I always audition. I love Big Brother. Yeah, with my face on it. I love.
So it was a case of, you know what? See, come and go, come and
just come and go. See, just come and be going. We've seen your videos before. Just come. I'm sure you didn't watch my video. Like you, just come and go.
Just go. Okay, so I mean, there were some beautiful ladies in the house.
They were, Shane.
Right. The way your eyes lit up just now, I know that 1 or 2 names came to mind.
No.
You're sure?
I'm just joking. Yeah, of course.
I understand you were in some sort of triangle.
Was I though? Was I?
Sort of situationship or triangle of some sort.
It looks that way.
You tell me. You were the one in the house.
No, you said you understand. So I'm like,
yes.
Look that way too.
You did have a triangle going on.
I did.
Yes, you did.
I think.
Claim it. I mean, own it.
No, but like to be honest, I think from my part, it was. I said it multiple times, and I think I was very clear with it. Probably my actions sometimes actually didn't go with my words.
Yes.
Yeah, but I said it. I clearly said it. The relationship I have with each of the ladies, I clearly defined. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. Maybe sometimes I did stuff that looked the other way, but genuinely from my heart, that was not my intention.
Right.
Yeah.
So you don't think you were misleading in any way, or you were leading anyone on?
To be honest, I wasn't. I was just
in your mind.
Nah. In my head, I wasn't.
But your body language was different, though, wasn't it?
No, I'm saying. I mean, it depends on how you see it. It depends on what.
I saw it from my 60-inch LG screen. That's how I saw it.
Okay, do you want to give me particular examples? Because I'm trying.
Okay, you had a partner, right? You partnered in the house. Who was your partner?
Ipeleng,
right? And she won the veto power.
She did.
Especially at a very crucial time. And one would have thought, everybody thought, I was going to be Blaqboi. Definitely. But she didn't pick you.
No, she didn't.
Who did she pick?
She picked a boo-boo.
A boo-boo? Right.
A boo-boo,
yeah. And how did that make you feel that your own partner did not pick you?
To be honest,
it would have been very useful for you.
To be honest, at that point, I won't lie, I was a bit, and this is me being emotional. We're all there for the game. Yeah, I'm human, so we're all there for the game. She was probably playing a game, which I understand, but I felt some type of it because I felt like we stayed the game together and we got to that point, very close. I thought if it was me, I would have picked her. So I just thought that was how she was using. I wouldn't be thinking strategy at that point. But again, it's a game, and what has happened has happened. So I won't lie. It actually got to me.
Well, I think you just got a taste of what Adam felt like in the Garden of Eden.
I know.
Yes.
I know.
So now you know how it is. Next time, now because you said you pick her. But she was there strictly for the game, though.
For the game.
Right?
Yeah,
Speaking of being there for the game, I understand Nana also made some sort of comment.
She did.
That she used you for the game. You have been used by 2 women.
I know.
And you thought you were the one leading them on.
About Nana's case, I don't know. I feel like, to be honest, I was a bit disappointed because I like her genuinely as a platonic, as a friend. I actually like her. So for me to come out and hear
platonic level?
Yes.
Okay.
Which I've said over and over and over.
Did she know that in the house, though?
Yeah, I told her. First time, I told her. I'm not ready for anything serious. I'm not trying to do anything serious with anybody. I told her.
Why? Because you had someone out on the outside?
No, at that point, no. I just wasn't there for anything serious. I told her at that point. So I made it clear. that wasn't rolling that way. So for me to come out and hear her saying she wanted a South African guy, but because she couldn't get that, and then she was using me to play a game, I was a bit.
On behalf of all the Nigerian brothers, I take that personally. She wanted South African over us.
Well, that's what I heard. She said she wanted.
We're waiting for her in front. We're waiting for her in front.
Well, I mean, this is what it is.
It is. It's what what I think really is, because she was here and I spoke to her about any situation in the house. Her name didn't come up, so it means to me maybe she actually had it in mind that she wasn't having anything with you. But I still think that what she said when she came out about using you for the game was just what we call a soundbite. I feel like deep in her heart, she wished you were on the same page with her. Do you think so?
I mean, I don't know at this point. I don't know, because like it was very surprising to me that she would say that. So I don't know. If you
only liked her platonically, why are you surprised that she said she used you for the game?
Because in my head it means whatever conversation I've had with her, whatever friendship I thought I had with her, it was just a game to her.
All right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, women hate you when that happens to them. So I guess, yeah. And then you were evicted 1 week to the grand finale. You have something in common with Moses in the Bible. You saw the promised land. You were told of it. You saw it, but you did not experience it. How do you feel being out here now, 1 week to the grand finale? To
be honest, it's a thing of I'm very content with how far I've come in the game, and I'm very appreciative of how far I came in the game. 10 weeks out of 11. The people that left the first week, second week. So I think I'm generally a very content person. So I try not to focus on like what would have happened. I just try to like see the positive and move on. I came out 1 week before the finals. Hooray, I'm happy. Like, I'm just very content with wherever I am now. I mean, sometimes you think of, I wish I made it to the finals. There's that feeling, but I try to focus on the positives rather than the negatives.
The mileage you gathered since you were there, I suppose, you're grateful for that?
Very grateful. Very, very grateful too. Yeah. Wow. And the fact that when I come out, I hear people saying, you showed yourself, you were always in this, and I think that's the most important thing for me. Because like if I was in the house this 1 week, there's nothing I would do differently than what I was doing for the past 10 weeks.
Right.
Yeah, so I feel like I've showed myself in a certain way that I wanted to sell myself, and I get a lot of this compliment, people saying, you did well in the direction of the wages and that. I'm like, okay, man, that's what I went to do, and I'm very content. Yeah.
That's quite nice. That's quite
Thank
nice.
you.
So you're Nigerian, right?
I am Nigerian, yeah.
It's Nigeria and South Africa in one house.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
You went into the house. Did you know we're going to have elections in Nigeria?
I did.
You did?
I did.
But when it happened, of course, you had no idea.
I had no idea.
And you came out and you heard something else.
And the first thing I asked, after the first I asked people, and then you told me.
You know, the funny thing is, you could be in the house and you come out and raptures happen. You wouldn't even know.
I know. Like, coming out of your house, we're hearing different things. And I'm like, wow, these things happen. Like, nah. And that was our biggest fear in the house, because we were there. We didn't know what's happening in the outside world. Yeah. We were like, it's possible there's a COVID 2023. We didn't even know. We're just in the house eating and chilling and playing games. And then coming out, you're hearing things. You're like, damn.
That could make a very good movie, right? People like
yes, in a game.
And then
you're giving me ideas. You're giving me ideas right now.
Everything. You guys are just in this dome, protected from all the madness going on.
Don't go mad if you see this movie next year, because you're giving me ideas.
I gave you the ideas, so I own like a 60% share of it. So
let's say like 4.
40?
4%.
4% of 100.
Yeah, because I'm going to shoot. I'm going to do everything. I'm shooting. I'm directing. I'm doing everything. I'm using my money.
Yeah, we'll speak about that.
All right.
So, who was Blaqboi before Big Brother Nigeria?
Basically, I was just a black boy from Jos.
What did you do before you got into the house?
Black boy from Jos, just trying to create content, trying to make short films here and there.
Okay.
Yeah, because I knew like what I wanted to do, but I just needed the platform, and I think this is what Big Brother gave me, a platform.
That's good. So, what do you think you're going to do with this springboard that Big Brother has given you now?
Of course, I'm going to leverage on that and try and see how I can grow my brand, and step by step, just putting things in order and making sure that what is more important is using the opportunity I have and making the best use out of it.
Right. Well, you gathered a lot of fans while you were in the house, and a lot of people love what you did there and your time in the house.
It is.
I'm very sure that you would go into great things.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Entertainment for you, or is it? Are you going into the Lord's vineyard? Which one are you going?
Definitely Lord's vineyard and entertainment.
And entertainment.
Yeah.
Right. Nice. I see you on the big screens.
Thank you.
Although it sounded like a minute ago like you were more interested in behind the camera.
I mean both. I want to make movies and I also want to be in front of the camera as well.
Right. You got the face for it. Anyway,
Thank you. I appreciate.
Blaqboi, thank you very much for
Thank you so much for having me.
Always a pleasure having the Titans in the house.
Thank you.
I wish you very well.
Danko means thank you.
Danko
means thank you.
Danko.
Means, you have to say everything. You have to say Danko means thank you.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
That's how you said in South Africa.
Oh, it's not even. I thought it was seen as you're from Jos.
No, South African.
Danko means thank you.
Danko means thank you.
I see. Okay, well, thank you for that. Danko means thank you.
I don't even know that this guy is from Nigeria.
Okay, so it's 16 minutes past 12 here in the Classic Lounge. We'll have a break coming up on the other side. More music.
When they watch
and at 12:30 is the very best of jazz music here on TCL. Keep it here.
What do you know about